Next comic, this is actually his first time performing here at Rooster T Feathers, so give him a warm welcome. Make it loud for Andrew Stroud.
Thank you so much. Like my man said, I'm Andrew Stroud, native New Yorker. New York, New York, the city that never sleeps. That's because everybody's so damn paranoid. In New York, if you make eye contact with somebody, a guy's able to say, "Yo, man, what the fuck is that all about?" Hey, easy, Guido, just a little custom we got here at West. A little bit more about myself. I'm a 1981 graduate of West Point with a degree in depth. My claim to fame at West Point, I was the first African-American head cheerleader, okay? So, if you got a problem with Barack Obama, put it right on me. Because I like to think in the 179 years it took for me to become the first black head cheerleader, I knocked down some of the barriers that allowed Barack Obama to become commander-in-chief. A little bit more about me. So I did my 5 years at West Point, got out as a captain. Now that's the good news. The bad news is my wife, also a graduate of West Point, did 21 years and got out as lieutenant colonel. Captain, lieutenant colonel. So my wife literally outranks me. And she makes me salute her every morning. And I gotta tell you, at my age, that's hard to do. So, today's topic is really going to be more focused on the institution of marriage. By applause, how many married people do we have out here tonight? All right. Now, I could write a book about marriage. I've been married 3 times and divorced twice. All right. Now, in a roundabout way, I'm one of those guys who likes to finish anything that I start. All right. But as I reflect back on my marriages, I was kind of going through that selfish phase that men go through from, I don't know, age 16 to 60. Okay. And if you think about marriage, okay, 50% of all marriages fail because men cheat, people cheat. And I think it's about time that we redefine what cheating is. See, back in the day, back in biblical times, cheating really involved reproduction, skin-to-skin contact and exchange of fluids. But you think about today, right? You've got high technology like condoms, all right? And for my money, if there's no skin-to-skin contact, it ain't cheating, all right? See, I'm glad I got some men in the audience, because the women don't get that joke, guys. They don't quite understand the essence of that joke. So again, now, I think I've got it figured out. I've been married 17 years now, all right? And for my money, marriage is a 24/7, 365 job. And like any full-time job, every now and then you need a day off. So when you think day off, think of the movie The Purge. Remember the movie The Purge? There was that one day where everybody just kind of went out chaotic and did whatever the hell they wanted to do. That's what I'm talking about for marriage. One day off, where you could go out and maybe relive some of those fantasies. That babysitter that you want to take home, all right, or the cute waitress, all right? Purge it. The institution of marriage is broke, ladies and gentlemen, all right? Has anybody ever heard of this oxymoron, happily married? At some point in marriage, it becomes more of a partnership. Let me tell you a story about a good friend of mine, true story. Married 30 years, had a great job at Kansas City Power and Light. This guy had a net worth of $500,000. Now he comes home one day, all right, and finds his wife banging the mailman, okay? Caught him in mid-stroke, gave new meaning to the term special delivery. All right? Now he's got a decision to make, all right? Does he go O.J. Simpson on his wife or take her to court? Now some of you might remember that didn't turn out too well for O.J., all right? Especially with Johnny Cochran not being around, all right? So the judge says, look, I'm going to give you a divorce, but you got to write a check for $250,000. Brother goes, come on, judge, that's not right. I catch my wife cheating, and I got to write a check for $250,000? That ain't right. His wife takes the stand and says, Your Honor, the mailman was wearing a condom. It's not cheating. All right, so I found out tonight that I got 8 minutes. I had like a 6-minute set. So now we're going to do something strange, all right? Let's talk about cheating again, all right? I struggle with it, all right? I'm out here. I'm a geographical bachelor. My wife and kids are back in St. Louis. I'm a geographical bachelor. And this is a dangerous story because I got people here from my job. But man, I got to tell you, all right? It gets lonely, all right? It gets a little lonely, all right? And like a lot of men, I struggle with PMS. Now, I'm not talking about the kind of PMS that gives you cramps. I'm talking about penis mismanagement syndrome, okay? Penis mismanagement syndrome, PMS, has taken down a lot of great people, okay? Think Tiger Woods, right? That was an historic and epic case of PMS. Bill Clinton, right? What was he thinking when he was sticking that cigar right in Monica Lewinsky? PMS, and then of course, yours truly. I had a huge PMS situation. I'm in the heterosexual Hall of Fame, ladies and gentlemen. I've got 5 kids by 4 different women, and no, I don't play in the NBA, all right? In some respects, here's the really good part. They're all white, okay? I've got more white women pregnant than the Osmond brothers, all right? It's tough out there. But, I got to embrace who I am, all right? I am who I am, all right? My father was the 5th son of a 5th son, married 5 times. I've been married 3 times. I've got a shot at the record, but I'm going to have to kind of cut this next one off pretty quick. Now, I've got my 24-year-old son in the audience. Give it up for him, Preston Stroud. And here's what's weird. I'm 56. I got a 24-year-old son, and the kind of women I'm attracted to are his age now, all right? That's the good news. The bad news is the only women his age that will date me require a payment after the date, all right? And I'm going through a lot of money, all right? Well, look, that's about my time. Thanks for coming out. I'm Andrew Stroud.